So the Middle East is exploding again. Just the Middle East doing Middle Eastern things. Like Israel is invading countries again. Iran is bombing Israel again. It's getting crazy down there. It especially escalated now the last few days, like 2-3 days. I'm going to show you some footage of what has happened the last few days. But before that, I would like to give you more of a context of why and how this is happening. So I'm going to start off with the October 7th attacks of last year, conducted by Hamas in the Gaza Strip. They invaded Israel, slaughtered civilians, terrible stuff. Israel responded by invading the Gaza Strip and set their goal to eliminate Hamas. Hamas is the terrorist organization controlling the Gaza Strip, in case you didn't know that. Or at least they were last year, because now Israel has managed to take control over the whole Gaza Strip and are killing as many Hamas members as they can. And in doing that, they have also killed a lot of civilians in the Gaza Strip, unfortunately, which is terrible. But they have now taken control of that Gaza Strip. But when Hamas decided to attack, then Hezbollah, which is another terrorist organization on the border of Israel, which controls like the southern part of Lebanon, which borders Israel, there to the north of Israel. They decided to start bombing Israel in support of Hamas. So they kind of just joined the war against Israel. And Israel is of course bombing them in return as a response. And they have now, almost a year later, decided to invade Hezbollah as well, which is in the southern Lebanon. And that's where we get to the explosion that happened just now. As Israel has decided to invade southern Lebanon, which is controlled by Hezbollah. Right before they did this, they also killed the leadership of Hezbollah, most of the leadership. First by the pager explosion the scheme, and then after that by bombing the headquarters of Hezbollah in the capital of Beirut in Lebanon. So the leader of Hezbollah was killed just a few days ago. And then the day after, or a few days after, then Israel decided to attack. And will probably try to do the same as they did to Hamas. They will try to root out Hezbollah, kill off all the Hezbollah members to try to secure their borders. Israel then sent a threat to Iran that if Iran will try to intervene in this, then Israel will... Then Israel said they will bomb their nuclear facilities and their oil facilities, which is a huge threat. So the invasion of Lebanon and bombing of Hezbollah is continuing right this moment and has continued the past few days. Now I would like to show you some footage of this. Here we have some of the first footage coming out of Lebanon by the Israeli military, the IDF. Here's the first picture of Israeli soldiers in southern Lebanon. And here also we have a short video of them that they have released that we will now watch. So you can see them doing night operations since they attacked during the night. Here you can see them walking in formation. Securing buildings. So then, because Hezbollah is a proxy of Iran, they're basically like Iran is basically keeping them alive, giving them all the equipment and stuff they need. So then Iran decided to launch a missile strike on Israel. Like this happened before. During the Hamas thing, when Israel was invading the Gaza Strip, Iran also decided to launch a huge missile attack on Israel. They launched like hundreds and hundreds of missiles and drones, but the last time they got like weeks of warning, so Israel were able to prepare, and they shot down pretty much all of the missiles and drones last time with the help of NATO allies. But this time Israel didn't get any kind of warning. There is some reports that maybe Iran decided to warn America, which is kind of the same as warning Israel, a few hours before the attack. So that maybe. But outside of that, Iran has launched a huge missile strike on Israel again for the second time, and this time it seems with much better missiles, like supersonic missiles, that are much better than the last time. Last time they were pretty slow. So these are much harder to shoot down and intercept. Here we have some footage of Iran actually launching the missile strikes, some of them, which you can see here, going from Iran to Israel. A lot of them were intercepted like last time. As you can see, some of again, they land on like Jordanian territory, for example, which is Jordan is between Israel and Iran. So here they are like landing in Jordan, being intercepted before they reach Israel. As you can see here, it's carnage of the missile inside of Jordan. One of the local Jordanian Chads decided to light his cigarette on one of the debris of the missile, as you can see here. It's a pretty funny clip. Local Chad right here. Now we don't know the percentage of the missiles that actually got through and hit Israel, but as we can see in this clip, a lot of missiles actually hit Israel this time. Now this is reported to be like a air base inside of Israel, which would be a legitimate target for actions of war, because that is infrastructure that can be used for war. Discretion advised. Here we have footage of a ballistic missile almost hitting a car inside of Israel. Oof, that's close. Here we have more missiles hitting Israel. And you can see a lot of them being intercepted too. So like I said, a lot of them are being intercepted, luckily, but we don't know how many of them. And there definitely are missiles that are hitting Israel, that are hitting the ground as well, that are not being intercepted. So we'll see in the next few days how much the damage actually was. Here's more missiles hitting Israel. A bunch of them, a lot of them. That is definitely scary. When you are in this situation, you should probably go hide, go in a basement or somewhere safe nearby, in a bunker somewhere if it exists. You should definitely not be out on the porch filming like this. It is not safe. The same goes for this video. Definitely close. This is a lot closer. Definitely go hide, don't film. Go save yourself, please. Now we will see how Israel will respond in the next few days, if they will actually follow through on their threat. To remind you, the threat was that they will bomb the nuclear facilities of Iran and the oil facilities of Iran. So in participation of this, the local Iranians have decided that they will fill up their cars with gasoline while they still can. Assuming that this will actually happen. As you can see here, it's a big line to get fuel for the car. If I was there, I would probably do the same, to be honest. Better safe than sorry. Now we'll see what Israel actually does about this, but definitely better safe than sorry. So it will be interesting to see what Israel decides to do in the next few days, if they will actually follow through on their threats. They normally have done that in the past. They kind of have to exist in that region. If their threats don't count, then like everyone would just take advantage of them. So they kind of have to follow through on their threat if they want to continue to be the dominant power there and keep their citizens as safe as possible. So if you enjoy this kind of content, then let me know. I have not done such a long video before, and if you would like to change anything, definitely comment, let me know. If you like this, if you don't like this, comment, let me know. It will definitely be interesting to hear your opinion of this. So thank you if you made it this far, and I'll hopefully see you later. Bye bye. Have a good day.